Second practice at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya, and for a second session in a row, it was Mercedes that were the class act. Current championship leader Lewis Hamilton topped the timing charts ahead of teammate Valtteri Bottas. The Finn survived a huge wobble at the exit of turn 15 and a trip across the gravel late on. He still secured the second fastest time, but almost 0.3 of a second behind. 70th anniversary Grand Prix winner Max Verstappen was around half a second further back. The Dutchman, who took his first Grand Prix victory here in 2016, will be hoping for a repeat of the tyre and temperature issues which caused the Silver Arrows problems at Silverstone and helped him secure Red Bull's first win of 2020. After a relatively quiet FP1, Daniel Ricciardo seemed to return to his Silverstone form with a decent fourth quickest time. The Honey Badger previously stating he's keen to see how much the RS20 has improved since testing here in February. However, Renault teammate Esteban Ocon fared less well, complaining of instability at the rear of the car. The Frenchman's ninth fastest time a reflection of his struggles so far this year. Off the pace in qualifying, but redressing the balance somewhat on race day. Sebastian Vettel pulled off a move more often seen in a skate park than a Formula One circuit, grabbing plenty of air as he bounced over the Catalunya curbs on his way to P12. The German was once again outperformed by his Ferrari colleague Charles Leclerc, who was almost 0.3 of a second faster in 6th position. George Russell, who'd hoped his Williams would be more suited to Barcelona's track conditions, found the going a little tricky.
Both axles, zero grip, and driving on ice.
The Briton is gunning for his 6th consecutive Q2 appearance this weekend and is keen to convert those performances into points. Carlos Sainz received a reprimand from the stewards for using the runoff road at turn 13 to pass slower moving cars, the resultant diversion saving the McLaren driver on brake usage. AlphaTauri's Danny Kvyat was 15th quickest. He was another who encountered traffic.
Look at this clown.
Following a strong run at Silverstone, Romain Grosjean had a stunning session for Haas, setting the 5th quickest time, though his momentum was checked in the last 10 minutes when he suffered a loss of power. Nevertheless, promising signs for the American team, with Kevin Magnussen 0.6 slower in P16. So a reverse of FP1 with Hamilton from Bottas, Verstappen 3rd, ahead of a resurgent Ricciardo and Grosjean 5th. The midfield was incredibly close, with just 0.6 of a second covering 6th to 16th. Charles Leclerc edging Sainz into 7th, the returning Sergio Perez 8th, and Esteban Ocon making it 2 Renaults in the top 10, which was completed by Pierre Gasly. Lance Stroll, Vettel and Alex Albon filled the next spots, with Lando Norris ahead of Kvyat, Magnussen and the 2 Alfa Romeos of Kimi Raikkonen and Antonio Giovinazzi. Nicholas Latifi outpaced his struggling teammate Russell for P19. The Briton will be desperate to maximise his track time in final practice on Saturday morning to find out why he's so low on grip.